Alright, what's good, y'all? So we back with the picks for week 6. This week was bad. I went 6-9 on my picks. I gotta keep up to date with the injuries. I normally don't, so I gotta start keeping up to date. Like, I make the predictions without even knowing what's going on completely or who all was playing. But I went 6-9 on the picks this past week. So that brings my record to 46, 31-1. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not good. But we getting there. We're gonna improve. Also, want to say thank you guys. Just hit 1K subscribers. Yeah, man, it's a process. It's a process to it. Just keep going. This is the stepping stone. Just gonna continue to grind. So for y'all, appreciate y'all. So I'm doing a giveaway. And that's clear. Just comment below. Let's do this. Comment if you like. Make sure you subscribe, and then comment your area code. You don't really have to do nothing. Just comment your area code. That's something different, to see where y'all from. Comment your area code and the city you're from, and then just that. And then what I'll do, everybody who commented, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Everybody who commented, I'll just go through them and do like a random drawing, and a random person get it. If that person doesn't respond, what I'll do is probably just go back, do another drawing. I'll give them a week. Go back, do another drawing, and then we go ahead and select that person until they get it. But it's gonna be an exciting week, man. Very exciting week. Biggest game right now is the Texans versus the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson versus Pat Mahomes. So since I never checked the injuries, let's go ahead and check the injuries. For the most part, we're expecting everybody to play for the Texans. Patrick Mahomes said, I heard they said he had an ankle injury, but it says he fully participated in practice. Eric Fisher did not practice. Chris Jones didn't practice. Sammy Watkins didn't practice. Tyreek had limited practice, but I don't think Tyreek is going to play. So it's a little biased here, to be honest, but at the same time, I got faith in the Texans, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say I got it in Bill O'Brien, but definitely Texans as an organization. That's a talented team, and I think they'll pull it out. Only thing I really worry about is just how the Texans DBs are going to match up with the receivers for the Chiefs, because it's like all of their receivers are threats. We got some pretty good linebackers. Texans have pretty good linebackers with Bernard McKinney and Zach Cunningham and Whitney Merciless. I feel like, I'm not gonna say they're gonna lock up Travis Kelce, but I feel like they can do a decent job on him. As far as receivers, man, we're gonna see. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm gonna give it to the Texans. Deshaun Watson coming off a big week. They just lost to the Colts, who win the division. I mean, the Chiefs lost to the Colts, who win the division. So we're gonna see. But Texans. Next up, we have the Giants versus the Patriots. I feel like this is a no-brainer. They said Will Gallman is not playing, Sterling Shepard is not playing, and Evan Ingram is not playing. That's your starting tight end, starting receiver, and starting running back, basically, because Saquon is hurt. And Gallman he's actually been playing good. I said Will Gallman, Wayne Gallman, I'm tripping, whatever. But he's actually been playing good. Patriots are just, their schedule has been extremely easy. Like, with those players, I feel like it could be, I'm not gonna say it could be a battle, but it'd be a lot more competitive than it's gonna be now. Giants have no run stop defense at all, so they're just gonna run the ball on them the whole game. That's all I can see. Like, they're gonna run the ball, mix it up with play action, and just they're gonna torch them, bro. They're gonna torch them. So definitely giving that one to the Patriots. Panthers versus Buccaneers. Let's check the injury reports. So it looks like there's a lot of players with injuries, but it's not. I'm not seeing anybody that's not expected to play. In this matchup, I get this to the Panthers. Christian McCaffrey is just dominating. completely just dominating, bro. Like the league is his. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say that, but he definitely just he upped his game a lot, bro. They look fine without Cam. Like I really wonder how they gonna handle the Cam situation. Are they gonna bring Cam back and just plug him in, or are they gonna look to trade him? I don't know, man. It's a tough scenario. Cause it looked like the offense succeeds more with Christian McCaffrey as the focal point of the offense, running everything through him. But they've been doing that, and I feel like they need more weapons with Cam there. Kyle Allen has been playing pretty good, so I mean, I don't know. I don't got the answers. I'll be real. I don't got the answers, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give it to the Panthers. Next we have the Bengals versus the Ravens. This is a no-brainer. It should be a no-brainer. We definitely gonna pick the Ravens in this one. Eagles versus the Vikings, both 3-2. Gonna be a super good game, super good matchup. Two pretty good defensive lines. In this scenario, I have to give it to the Eagles. Everybody been bashing Kirk Cousins. I'm not gonna bash him because I'm not a Vikings fan. I don't watch the Vikings enough to know what's going on completely. It can't be just one man. You know what I mean? I mean sometimes it is, but I just like the Eagles a lot better. I feel like they're a more well-rounded team, offensively and defensively. I feel like the Vikings probably have a better secondary than the Eagles, but that's about it. Front seven, I don't know, maybe front seven. Their defense is the Vikings defense solid. They got a lot of like big names in my opinion, but I'm gonna give it to the Eagles, bro. If come down, so I give it to the Eagles. Next we have the Redskins versus the Dolphins. 0-5 and 0-4. Who getting the number one pick? The Tank Bowl. I saw somebody called it that, the Tank Bowl. But in this situation, I would give it to the Redskins. I feel like they're more of a competitive team than the Dolphins. I feel like they have a little bit more experience. I like their receivers better. No shade to the Dolphins receivers. They have some nice receivers. Okay, running backs. But I feel like the Redskins are a more competitive team. That's crazy. They are 0-5. I actually had like some, I ain't gonna say high hopes, but I had some like positive feelings about the Skins before the season started. But yeah, we definitely gonna give it to the Redskins. If I say this, bro, if they start Dwayne Haskins, they gonna win. If they don't start him, they gonna lose. I'm not gonna say I'm happy for Jay Gruden getting fired because that's a man who's lost his job. But I just don't feel like I don't know like what was his logic behind not starting Dwayne Haskins? Like, bro, you drafted him in the first round, and I heard that they said it wasn't his decision; it was front office decision. But bro, you a coach. You gotta run with it, bro. Y'all have to be all on the same page. But anyways, Redskins. Next we have the Saints versus Jaguars. This is gonna be a good game, a competitive game. They said Jalen Ramsey is back. If he's playing, I don't know, but they said he's back practicing. I mean, I don't think there's gonna make much of a difference. The Saints have been dominating, bro. As a team, oh my gosh. Like when Drew Brees comes back, it's gonna be a different situation because it's a different quarterback in there. Regardless if he's better or not, because Cam Newton's better than Kyle Allen, but you know if it's all about the fit, you know. But when Brees comes back, bro, I'm expecting it to be slightly near perfection down the road. Teddy was doing his thing this past week, bro. Teddy was he was lights out. We definitely give it to the Saints. It'll be a competitive game, I think, through like the first half. And by the third quarter, I think the Saints start taking off and it'll be a what's the word? It'll be a convincing win after the half. Next, we have the Seahawks versus the Browns. Definitely the Seahawks. I feel like it'll be a competitive game, in my opinion. The Browns are a competitive team, but I could have said the same thing last week when they went to 49ers and they took that L. They got thrashed. So I guess, yeah, definitely the Seahawks. 49ers versus the Rams. Ooh, it's gonna be a good game. The Rams are 3-2. 49ers 4-0. Jimmy G. Ooh, All right, hey, I'm gonna give it. This is one of them games. It's like, bro, I'm gonna give it 49ers, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like the run game. This is tough, man. Matchup wise, I feel like the Rams will win, but I said the same thing about the Browns. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna get to 49ers. Just make a decision. 49ers. All right, Falcons versus the Cardinals. We definitely giving this one to the Falcons. Kyler Murray got his first win last week, but this is a much seasoned team, much more veteran team. The Falcons are a well team, in my opinion. Like, they have some nice players, but it's something, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that they can't get over that hump, or they can't stay consistent. But I'm gonna give it to the Falcons. Next we have the Cowboys versus the Jets. No brainer. Definitely the Cowboys. It should be no way that the Jets beat the Cowboys. Next we have the Titans versus the Broncos. I feel like this is gonna be a tight game. Let me check the injuries. Let me see. Emmanuel Sanders had limited practice. Juwan James limited. Bryce Callahan and Kareem Jackson limited. Cortland Sutton limited. So it looked like the Broncos are pretty banged up. They did get a dub last week. Titans also got a dub. So no, Titans lost to the Bills. I'm gonna give it to the Titans. I'll give it to the Titans. Next we have the Steelers versus the Chargers. Steelers are down to the third string quarterback. Chargers have Phillip Rivers, so I think this is a Steelers game. I said Steelers. Chargers. This is a Chargers game, and they run with it. It should be an easy dub for them. They 2-3, so they got to bounce back. Next we have the Lions versus the Packers. Yeah, the Packers. The thing about those games though, like them divisional games, Packers, Bears, Vikings, they always toss ups. It's never definite, at least not that I know of. It's rarely ever definite as far as who's gonna win. But that's a very competitive division. But yeah, Packers definitely. Aaron Rodgers been doing this thing, looking like Super Bowl contenders. When playoff time comes, it's gonna be big, but it's gonna be some big games. The NFC is so competitive right now. I feel like with the AFC, the biggest teams are the Chiefs and the Patriots. That's 1 and 2, and then after them it's just like you can throw the Texans in there. You can throw the Ravens in there. You can throw. There's nobody really convincing in the AFC besides the Chiefs. And I'm a Texas fan, but it's nobody convincing besides the Chiefs and the Patriots. And the NFC, bro, it's kind of stacked. It's kind of stacked. Like anybody from first to 6 seed, I believe it's 6 or 7, whatever. I can't remember. But anybody from throughout those seeds, or 8, whatever. Anybody throughout those seeds, bro, it's like anybody in the NFC could actually take it all the way. But we're gonna end it there. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, comment, like, yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and what I say, comment your area code and the city you're from, and we're gonna give it a week. I'll announce it next week. So appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Just hit 1K, man. Hopefully 2K by the end of this year. That was actually like my goal. Like I think I can hit 2K by the end of the year, and then the more I keep just trying to grind, I feel like it'll grow even quicker than that. You never know. But appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned, and stay blessed.
Yeah. Hey, Hog. Man amongst boys, I walk with the Lord. Gotta be careful what you say because your tongue is a sword. Why you speaking what I think and ain't no